Recently, a YouTuber I'm a big fan of, called Hamaji Neo, quit TF2. Like I said in one of my deleted videos, it's quite common for content creators to get burnt out of a game, or what they're doing in general. And Hamaji recently retweeted a link to a Twitlonger post where he stated very clearly, and I quote, "Hey guys, I thought I'd make a Twitlonger regarding this. I've been actively avoiding TF2 for months now due to the toxic behaviour of my viewers, and as well as the lack of updates. It's been hard staying interested in a game that has nothing new aside from a mod that I can't even play because the servers are out of my region." To sum it up, not in a harsh way, but Hamaji hates the game. He openly admitted to hating it, and that's completely fine. The TF2 purists who are stripped for content won over by this undeserving individual's interest for a game he used to love. So well done to you guys, I guess. You ruined his love for TF2, losing another precious content creator. Coming to think about it, the creators and community are starved for content, and the community more often than not is the thing killing the creators, not really the game. It really depends on where you see it. But the people who play it so religiously that branching content is impossible, they'll all get really mad if a creator branches out, which isn't fair on the creator at all. But I'm getting sidetracked. Hamaji hasn't quit YouTube by any means. In fact, you'll see in a second his answers to some questions I gave him, which is what I'm guessing you're all here for. Here are the questions I asked. 1. What inspired you to become a YouTuber in the first place? And did you expect to grow to as big as you are now? 2. What are your plans for the future regarding your content? 3. What got you in and out of TF2? 4. Do you like where you currently are in the YouTube scene, or are you not enjoying it? 5. If you wanted to keep making more game-specific videos, which game would you choose to do them on? Here's his response, completely unedited.
Inferno, this is just me answering your 5 questions. So first one, what inspired you to become a YouTuber in the first place, and did you expect to grow? Do you expect to grow to how? Alright, question 1. What inspired you to become a YouTuber in the first place, and did you expect to grow to how big you are now? In terms of inspiration, I don't think there was inspiration early on. It was just me and my friend messing around, and we started a YouTube channel. And in terms of growth, I mean, I jokingly said that I'm gonna reach 1 million subs, and that was just sort of meant to be a meme. So when I reached 100k, that was probably a really bizarre moment in my life, and I never thought I'd reach this far because I always felt that no one would spend the time to watch me, nor would my videos reach a certain quality worthy of everyone's time. So yeah, this is definitely not something I expected, and I am eternally grateful. What are your plans for the future regarding your content? Of course, variety, spreading out. I want to do a lot more content regarding me as a person. I want my channel to be more about who I am as a person and less of just a game. So whatever I do, people will end up watching. Similar to, I guess, big examples would be Markiplier, or now more so Salty Fish. And now Soundsmith is also doing something similar, and definitely RT Game. So sort of those areas. But I'm not sure if I go into vlogging. I think that's very far into the future, but we'll see. What got you in and out of TF2? So in terms of getting into TF2, it was definitely the Meet the Class videos. Those were the first things I saw of TF2, and that got me hooked instantly. And of course my friends playing it as well, and it was free because I was a kid, so you know, easy. In terms of out, it was mainly the burnout. Every time I streamed TF2, I was reminded of why I genuinely disliked the game. There was nothing new, it was unoptimized, everyone tried to stream snipe me. There were hackers, bots, and it was just toxic in general, so that was definitely an out. And when I felt like, hey, you know what, this ain't worth it, I gotta go. And so yeah, it was a very strong in and a very strong out. There was no gradual ins or outs. Number 4, do you like where you are currently in the YouTube scene? I mean, of course I wish I got more views in general. I wish that I had, this is a bit controversial, but sometimes I wish I had less subscribers. So I got rid of all the toxic TF2 subs, and I only kept the ones that really enjoyed my content and would watch whatever I do. So maybe that would be 100k, maybe that would be 120, maybe even less, I'm not sure. But it's sometimes demoralizing when you see that big number, and for some reason your views aren't catching up to that, and it feels like you're not meeting standards, and it's a little bit demoralizing, and it's a strange thing. But when you think about it in the big picture, having a bigger number means that you're technically able to reach more people. But my growth has been over the course of 4 years, where I could have gotten a 13-year-old audience at the beginning, and then as I moved on, I matured, and now I'm appealing to more older people. So it's very spread, and I kind of wish I was able to restart fresh and focus on making content for a year, so I could get a more consistent fan base. And so yeah, in terms of YouTube scene, a little bit in a weird spot. I am enjoying what I do now, especially that Wired video. That was super fun to make, and I think I've always really enjoyed making high quality content and things that people can enjoy. I could never press the upload button when the video was super low effort or just complete shite. I've always wanted to ensure that what I make is of the best, and I put my heart and soul into it. And I know that's cheesy as fuck, but that is genuinely how I feel about my content. If you want to keep making more game specific videos, which game would you choose to do them on? Probably Overwatch or TF2, man. Honestly, like, those are the two games right now that mean the most to me. And if I could make just content on one of those games, like by some magical way that I would never get burnt out, hell yeah, I'd just do one game. That would be amazing. If there's anything you want me to add, no, that's fine, dude. So yeah, no problem, man. I hope you find this voice thing useful. Have a good one.
Thanks for coming on, Hamaji. I'll support you with whatever content you choose to do. I'm glad that you're still continuing on with YouTube too. Sorry I haven't uploaded recently. I've been super busy with school, and also I've been editing the Virtual Economist's videos. If you haven't heard of him, he's a great guy, and you should go give his content a watch. Expect another video in the next few weeks. Also, Hamaji, I have one more question. Do you have a girlfriend?
That is confidential.